By the indulgence of the Senate and the leave of the President of the Senate, a senator may make personal explanation, although there may be no question before the Senate, but no controversial matter may be brought forward, nor debate arise upon the explanation. The terms of the proposed statements shall be submitted in detail to the President of the Senate when his leave to make it is sought. Mr. President, my respected colleagues, I ask this morning, Mr. President, why do the heathens rage and the people imagine vain things? The rulers of this earth have set themselves against the Lord and his anointed. But the question, the response is this: God shall laugh at them in his sour displeasure, that is to say, in derision. Mr. President, I bring to the notice of the Senate that just yesterday, Senator Ibrahim Idris brought the issue of my persecution and harassment by the Nigerian police to the front burner of the Senate. Mr. President, this morning, the social media has been awash, and I have made confirmations that the two suspects in my case, who said I gave them guns and money, this morning, Mr. President, there is a reported case in Lokoja that there was jailbreak at 5 a.m. this morning, and the two suspects have escaped. Mr. President, we were all supposed to appear before the Lokoja High Court this morning. Lo and behold, my lawyers were in court at 9 a.m. and the case was called up, and the prosecutor, the Nigerian police, could not produce the two accused persons. Instead of producing the two accused persons, they asked the judge to issue a bench warrant for my arrest. But the judge refused to grant their prayers. And the judge said, despite the fact that I have not been served, I sent representation to the court. And the main principal accused persons are absent in court. So she cannot grant them bench warrant for my arrest. To cut a long story short, the matter has been adjourned to May the 10th. Mr. President, rumors also have it that these two people were moved last night at about 8 from the custody or their detention camp. And rumors have it that, Mr. President, that they may have been killed. Because yesterday, two international organizations were in Lokoja based on my petition to find out exactly what is happening. There was also fear that the Senate have set up a committee that will start vigorous investigation today. So, Mr. President, surprisingly, these two people are now declared as escapees. Mr. President, I want to use the opportunity and in the principle of justice to call on the Inspector General of Police that within 48 hours, he must produce these two accused persons. Because despite the fact that they are accused, they are presumed innocent until proven guilty. They also have right to life. So the police must, as a matter of urgency, produce these two accused persons. Failure to do so, I am going to sue the IG for intimidation, for harassment, for blackmail, for mental assault. Because Nigeria is not a banana republic. They cannot escape. They must produce them either dead or alive. Then the Senate have proven that we are doing what we are doing here have resulted and resonance effect outside there. For the fear of investigation, these people have either been released or killed. Mr. President, I want to say I give glory to God that we serve a living God. And I hand this way. This kind God, oh, I never see before, oh. This kind God, oh, blessed be your holy name. Thank you.